How do I save for travel without touching my main account? Well, it's actually simpler than you think, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how I do it, step by step. Stay tuned, because there's one key piece of advice coming up that you'll want to hear, and it could change how you handle your savings for travel. The first thing I did was separate my travel fund from my main account. Now, I know this sounds basic, but hear me out. Having a separate savings account makes it much easier to keep track of your travel fund. And I'm not talking about just opening a random savings account. I opened an account with a specific purpose in mind: travel. This is crucial because the psychology of having that money set aside just for travel keeps you from spending it on anything else. Now, let me tell you about the method I use to automatically fund this account. For the longest time, I kept trying to manually move money over each month, but you can guess what happened. I'd always forget, or the money would just get spent on something else. So, I set up an automatic transfer. Every payday, a small percentage of my income goes straight into my travel account. The beauty of this? It's out of sight, out of mind. But here's where it gets interesting. I also use a digital savings app. I'm sure you've heard of some of them, like Digit or Capital. These apps round up your purchases and automatically transfer the difference to your travel savings. For example, if I buy a coffee for $4.50, the app rounds it up to $5 and sends that 50 cents straight to my travel account. It may not sound like much, but it adds up quickly. I also make sure to adjust my mindset about those little purchases. Instead of thinking, oh, it's just a few dollars, I treat every penny like it's going towards my next adventure. You'd be surprised how quickly those small roundups can stack up. Another trick I use is setting travel goals with realistic timelines. I don't just say, I want to go to Bali next year. No, I break it down. How much will the flight cost? The hotel? How much will I need for food and activities? I set a clear target, and every month I know exactly how much I need to save. This gives me direction, and most importantly, it keeps me motivated to stick to my plan. But here's the biggest game changer. I take advantage of travel rewards credit cards. Now, I know some people are skeptical about credit cards, but when used responsibly, they can be a goldmine for travel savings. I use a card that gives me points for every purchase, and those points add up to free flights and hotel stays. But don't just sign up for any card. Make sure you're getting one that aligns with your travel goals and offers significant benefits for your spending habits. Lastly, and this is the part you'll want to pay close attention to, I track my progress regularly. It's easy to start saving and think you're doing well, but then time passes, and you realize you've fallen off track. I check my travel account monthly to make sure I'm on target. If I'm not, I adjust. Whether that means cutting back on a luxury purchase or shifting a little more money into my travel fund, staying on top of it ensures that I'm always making progress. If you've found value in how I save for travel without touching my main account, hit that subscribe button. I'm not incentivized by affiliate commissions like other videos out there. I'm just sharing what works. If you want more content that's free of hidden incentives and packed with real advice, join the community by subscribing now.